Hi there, Dr. Gary here on the road. We sell dental practices nationwide. We are dental practice brokers. I was a dentist for 25 years and now doing the dental practice brokerage for 15. So give us a call. Anyway, today's topic is I just returned from the Dykema. That's spelled Dykema, DSO convention in Colorado. So let's go over what we learned. Anyway, as you know, it's sunny. I'm back in New Jersey, heading to the beach. I can't wait. It's exciting. There is not a cloud in the sky. It's going to be a great beach day. Actually, it was a great beach day Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But it's sunny out, so I need my glasses. So let's get into what happened in a minute. But anyway, as you know, we have the 10 employees now. We're in 25 states. In fact, we're just about to leave for Texas. Going to see about 8 new states there between Dallas, San Antonio, and Houston. It's going to be great. Excited. I love being on the road. August is a little hot. Woo, boy. But we'll do it. Plus, to see one of my buddies out there. So, we're cruising around. We're available to you 363 days a year. We take off Christmas and Easter. Our phone number is 201-663-0935. And our website is dentalpracticeguide.com or nationwidedentalpracticebrokers.com. Give us a call even if you want to chat. You want to get some idea what your practice is worth. Large, small, doesn't matter. But give us a ring. So, the information you're about to hear is for entertainment purposes. It's not legal advice. Remember, if you are a large practice, over $1 million, 5 operatories, willing to stay on 3 to 5 years, could have some great opportunities for you if you sell to one of the DSOs. And we work with them. They don't, we're not employed by them. We're independent, but we'll recommend some. I just got back from the convention. I have some good information out there. So they often will pay our commission. So generally, there's no commission to you. So if you have that practice, $1 million plus, sometimes they'll go down as low as 800, but usually $1 million plus, 5 operatories. Give us a call. And on top of that, if your practice sells for over $1 million, upon successful closing, based on some minor criteria, we will reimburse your legal fees. I believe we're the only brokers doing that. So give us a call on that, and we will give you, it'll work out very well for you. I've done that 4 times in the last 90 days. So we're out there, we pay it out. Just based it on some minor criteria. So what did we learn at the Dykema DSO convention? It's the 12th one. It's essentially a lot of DSOs are there, and it's a think tank. You get together. It starts on a Wednesday afternoon and goes until Friday morning. It's a great show. And all the speakers were there. It's interesting. They record all of the lectures, but they don't release them to anybody. I don't know why. I've been asking for years. They do all this recording. But there was some great speakers. You had a lot of DSO chairmen and so forth there, learning about what the market is, getting their pulse on the market. I think, as far as I'm concerned, the summaries, the EBITDA multiple, as you know, EBITDA is your net profit adding back in the doctor's value, doctor's pay. And it's good practice is 18 to 21% EBITDA of gross. And the multiple of that used to be, starting at 6.5, 7, going up to 8 easy. And if you have multiple practices higher than that, it used to be, those are the numbers. But then when COVID happened and then the interest rates went way up to like 7, it's hard. Now dental right now, it is Standard Bank It's about 5.5, 5.75, but 5.5 right now. 10-year note. So money's still available. It's not that much higher, but it's higher. It used to be like high twos, so it's like double. But for the money that the DSOs are going to get, whether it's credit lines, whatever, it's higher than 5.5. Because home mortgage now is about 7. They may be paying higher than that. So the increase in interest killed some of the DSOs, no question. Excuse me. That just killed them. So what is the general trend? They're feeling the pressure. They're more selective. The days of just buying a dental office and hoping just to flip it in a short period of time, those days are kind of over. They still happen, and transitions still happen, but there have been players that have fallen out. That is, DSO people have fallen out. There's not as many of them now. New ones will always emerge, and there's always deals to be made. They're more cautious now. The sale price is lower. The down payment, cash at close, is lower. It was 80%, maybe a little higher before. Now they're trending at 65, 70% down payment. So it's something that has changed. More caution, lower reimbursements, and don't forget, when they hold back money, that's just not cash or something. They're holding that back and probably giving you some stock in it. If they go under, as what has happened, the banks repossess some of these guys because of poor management. You lose that. You lose the payout. So be aware of that. Now, we go to these conventions, we're still actively engaged, we're still selling, there's no question about it. Some of the DSOs had a great year last year, better than the year before. They're just doing great. What we're trending towards now, we're trending towards the more established DSOs, at least the ones that have done a recap. Recap means recapitalization of their debt. They'll go to a different partner. Sometimes the same partner just renews them. But, got to be over 5 years, and generally they recap by then. I have a little more comfort. Some of them have backing, like BlackRock, some insurance companies. Some of them have big backing. And I'm beginning to feel a little more comfortable with them and trending in that direction. You may get a higher sale price from somebody else. Excuse me. From a smaller DSO that are merging, but I don't know. I don't know how comfortable I am with the smaller DSOs. Secondly, I'd like to see if there is a DSO, I'd like to see a dentist that's one of the founding fathers that's still there. I met a pedo group, orthopedo, very interesting. They only have about 60 offices, but their founding fathers are still working at the chair. I mean, they're there, and I like that. Because after all, you get the distance. There was one guy there at lecturing. They're making a big deal, and they're using everything's fancy words. It's alignment of philosophies. It's vertical integration. It's scale. I mean, they use these words. My sellers don't use those words. They don't use them, but these guys do. I guess they get a kick out of it. Alignment, it's like, forget it. It's just too much. Anyway, so just a quickie note for you. It's a great lecture. Call me. We can give you some more information about what we learned. We actively work with these guys. Excuse me, I got a message here. So we actively work with them, and we hope to work with you and get these DSOs, sell to a DSO. Thank you so much. Bye now.